Well, hello, and welcome back to Dream Daddy. My name is Travis Peter. This is episode 11, and I almost fucked up that whole intro. I always time, I don't know if you can tell, but when I do my intros from the main screen, I try to time the intro with the music that's playing, the Dream Daddy, because I feel like it makes it more special and romantic. So, we're back. This is a drunk Let's Play. I promise I'm okay. I feel like I need to take a moment and be like, okay, now this music is too loud in my ear. I feel like I need to take a little moment and be like, I don't have a problem. I don't encourage overindulgent drinking. I don't encourage underage drinking. It's just Saturday nights. I've been just staying home because I get a lot of other work done on Saturdays. Like, I know the sun is still up, but it's like early evening right now. And so I'm just making excuses at this point, but I get a lot of work done. So it's like the end of the day. This is like my time to unwind. So I have a few drinks and like, I make this happen. Listen, I think it was the last episode. I was like a fucking hot mess in that one. So if you haven't seen it, go back and watch it, especially by the end. But like, I hope you understand, like I drink so much that I don't even drink that much alcohol. I just drink it so quickly in the matter of like a short amount of time that it kind of makes me a little sloppy, but like the rest of the night I'm fine. So anyway, in case you're worried about me, I've been talking for too long. Anyway, you're here to see me have my third date with Craig. This might be the last episode. I'm not actually sure, but here we go. We're gonna get into it. Our third date with Craig has begun, and we're gonna see if we can kiss him. Okay, so here we are. Craig's outside waiting for us like I always dreamed he'd be. And look it, no baby. The only thing standing between him and me is this thin, loose fabric. So, gonna start it sexual. But that's what you come here for, isn't it? You know, some people have told me that they relate to me in these videos. I'm sorry. I hope everything's okay for you. I step outside, hauling my bags behind me. Craig's already strapped some camping gear on top of my modest but stylish car. He notices me carrying my equipment and hurries over to take it from me. Oh my god. What a gentleman. Okay, I need to do the thing. Everything's recording. We're good. Okay. Oh. Such a gentleman. I have to double check. Yes, that's what I was supposed to select, but such a gentleman. Oh my god, so I think things are gonna get pretty romantic. Listen, okay, I'm gonna be honest. Like I said, I haven't looked up any spoilers, but from the little bit of research I have done, there are some dads in this game that you don't have romantic endings with. Like, even the good ending is not romantic. It's something the Game Grumps who made this game chose, because a lot of these sort of dating sims, like, it perpetuates the idea that if you put in enough effort and the right effort, you can make anyone love you or, like, be sexual with you. And that's, like, honestly, like, really problematic and, unhealthy to, like, teach people. So, like, in this game, they wanted to be realistic in that regard, that, like, you know, some people you just don't end up with, regardless of how well things go. So, I honestly don't know if Craig is one of those people. I'm hoping I get to kiss him, but I just want to prepare everyone so we're all on the same page at this point. I almost had a case of the vapors there. Ooh, dicks. Dicks and dicks. Oh, if we're getting dicks this early, I have a feeling we're gonna get Craig dick soon. Whew, I guess that's how we're starting this one. Never fear, these muscles are made for picking up heavy things and putting them in other places. Oh my god, you can pick me up any day. Remember, it's your weekend to relax. Take it easy. I guess I can't argue with that. Everything good with Amanda? Yep, on her way to a school trip to Washington, D.C. What about your offspring? Already at Smashley's for the weekend. I'm ready to get my camp on. I load the rest of my stuff into Craig's car and we get in. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, what's wrong? What's wrong? I think I left my juicer plugged in. We gotta go back. Are you worried that someone's gonna break into your house and cold press some carrots? I love carrot juice. Listen, have you ever juiced? Let me know in the comments if you've ever juiced just carrots, like straight up real carrot juice. It's honestly so good. It tastes like candy. I'm not even kidding. Anyway, no, it's just, I just try to relax, man. Let the juicer float away. Take all of your worries and blend them into pulpy good vibes. Did I smoke weed before I met him? Just Just let it blend into pulpy good vibes, man. You know? Craig takes a deep breath. Do we have anything to listen to? All I had at my place is a series of CDs that guide you through a thorough and intense calisthenics workout. Do you want to listen to those? I'm just kidding. Oh, Craig. Craig's got all the jokes. He's so funny. Oh my god, he has such a good sense of humor. Listen, even though it's September, it's actually pretty hot out today, and I had to turn the air conditioner off, obviously, to film this, so if I'm sweating, it could be for a number of reasons, but it might just actually be the heat. I might not just be being a perv like I usually am being, so. Oh, I spilled everywhere. Did I mess up my makeup? I don't think I did. You can't even tell. I fucking have the exposure up so high, it just blows me the fuck out. And that's what I'm hoping Craig does too. But I'm giggity. Okay. Craig, I promise I'm gonna get through an episode without stopping 70 times. Craig hands me a thick case filled with CDs. Are we 90? Is it 2003? Why do we have CDs? Plug your fucking iPhone in, you old geezers. Take your pick. I thumb through page after page of kids sing-along CDs. Oh my god, Kids Bop? You know, we could get a good party going with Kids Bop. Let's be real here. Oh yeah, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star takes me back. Keep going. I get to the end of the case to find, in the very last slot, a blank CD with Craig's handwriting on it. DJ Keg Stand's Megamix Volume 1? Made it just for the trip. I think you'll like it. I pop the CD into the car stereo, and it's like I'm immediately transported to our old dorm room. Hit after hit plays, and soon enough we're both happily scream-singing the lyrics to each song as we fly down the highway. This song was Carl's favorite. Carl, the third roommate! You brought that dog home one night, and I couldn't pry you two apart. So we spent an entire semester fabricating a story about our foreign exchange student roommate who had really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. And then we had a room inspection. That RA was so suspicious of us, but could never prove anything. And Carl was just under a blanket. Bless that pup's courage under fire. Oh my god, we are hitting it off. We're having such a good time already. Roadhead. And I wonder why my videos get demonetized. If you don't know what that means, don't Google it. There are young people who watch this. I apologize. My deepest sympathies. Your parents should be monitoring what you watch. That's all I have to say. Anyway, man, we did some dumb things back in college. Preach. The hours fly by as we belt out tunes in whatever non-existent key our voices register in. Soon enough, we're surrounded by lush trees and spectacular vistas of everything amazing that nature has to offer. It feels good to be back out here. Really good. Real good. Excuse me. Oh, there he is, and he's smiling and we're having a good time. We park our car at the entrance to a familiar trail and load up our gear on our backs. I'm thankful that I've been working on my health over the past couple of weeks. Otherwise, I'd be dreading all the hiking that's about to happen. Oh my god, we're like not even in a campground. We have like be like alone in miles and miles of wilderness where no one can hear us scream. Sounds like the beginning to a scary movie, but that's not the kind of screaming I'm thinking about. Wink. Anyway, Greg looks... Oh my god, how many people have unsubscribed after watching these videos? Craig looks intently at his phone. Everything all right? Yep, just had to fire off one last work email. Craig pockets the phone and we start off on the trail. It's relatively easy, but I know I would have been huffing and puffing at this point if it weren't for all the murder sprints. I look around me and take in the tall trees and animal chirps. Listen, Craig has gotten us in good shape, and that's like a good thing. We're gonna live longer. We're gonna get to spend more time with our grandkids once Amanda, finds the right spouse, whether that's male, female, or non-binary. Everything okay back there? There's no reception out here. Oh yeah, being out in the middle of nowhere will do that. I recognize the look of anxiety on Craig's face. Oh, we need to reduce his anxiety. But what if there's a problem? There won't be. Can you tell I'm looking at my cheats? There won't be. You've trained for this. Reception is the least of our worries. There won't be. We just need to reassure him. Reassure him. It'll be fine. Come on, bud. Who's a relaxed boy? I don't know. Craig. Oh, hearts. I'm getting lots of hearts and dicks. I'm just saying. I mean, eggplants. I'm a relaxed boy. That's my dude. Oh my god, this is so sexual. Is this sexual? Like this video because this is sexual. Like it right now. I've been getting some good likes considering the views on these videos, so like, let's see if we can get this video to like 50 likes. Like, that would be amazing. So go ahead and like it. I'm gonna take a drink. Give you a little bit of time to like this video. Okay. Okay, there we go. I did what the YouTube playbook told me to do. How pathetic was that? Like this video because that was pathetic. We keep marching down the trail, but it seems like Craig is still worried. After a bit, he stops in his tracks. Oh, we're gonna have to reassure him. I can't believe I just did that. Mom, I'm glad you don't watch my gaming channel. Maybe we should go back. We could find another campground that gets good cell phone reception. Craig, seriously, what's wrong? I mean, I'm just really nervous. My dad instinct is kicking in, and my mind keeps conjuring up all sorts of worst-case scenarios. What if something happens to the girls? I don't have a signal. I would have no way of knowing. Let me tell you, that feeling never goes away, no matter how old your kids are. You just gotta remind yourself that they're in good hands. Craig doesn't say anything. I give him a reassuring punch on the shoulder. And then I put my hand down his arm, and his like bicep is huge and rock solid, and I'd like stop, and I just like squeeze a little bit, and then I exhale heavily, like, and that's what happens. So, improvising, ad-libbing, but like, that's canon, because I said it, so. I'm such a perv. Why do people watch this? Try to remember why we came out here. The plan was to get away from it all and to just focus on ourselves for this little trip. No distractions, no cell phone service, just two dads relaxing out in the woods. Craig looks me directly in the eyes, and I faint. No distractions, no cell phone service, just two dads relaxing out in the woods and kissing a little bit. We're gonna have some fun this weekend. That was like level 10 side-eye right there. That was like level up. I level upped in the side-eye. Craig and I get back to marching. It's not too long of a hike before we get to the campsite, and we're both glad to see that we're the only people there, and there's no fucking moms, fucking single moms hitting on my man, like there's been this whole time. I guess just single women in general. I can't believe you still have this tent. Found it in my attic and already checked it for holes. It's seen better days, sure, but I think we'll be able to survive. Excuse me, first burp of the video. I always announce them. I dump the bag of fabric and poles onto the ground. We unfold the tent in the desired spot. I hand Craig the stakes. I've got the hiccups now. Oh no! Oh god. Okay, we're good. We still know how to do this, right? Of course we do. Oh my god, see? Do you see how he's like gotten closer and closer to me, and now we're like right next to each other and we're gonna kiss probably? Of course we do. We do not. Oh, I got the hiccups. Oh no! Worst time ever to get the hiccups. I probably should drink more, right? Is that what gets rid of hiccups? After 20 minutes of struggling, like people in a bad infomercial, we somehow managed to build an upright structure that closely resembles what a tent would look like if you asked somebody to draw a picture of one with their eyes shut. I wouldn't put this up against a storm, but I think we'll be able to survive for the night. We set out a couple chairs and our cooking equipment, admiring our handiwork. Bro, look at us go. Look upon the kingdom we have built. Upon this rock we shall grill our meats and drink our brews, for we hold domination over this land. Verily, and look at our camping chairs, which we are going to sit on. He's so cute. Oh my god, he's adorable. So what's next on the camp extravaganza docket? Well, now that we have shelter settled, I think it's time for us to do some exploring. There's a waterfall a little bit up the way that I'm sure we could hike to. Let's get hiking. Craig and I venture into the woods. We amble along, taking our time to chat and admire the wildlife. We hold hands a little bit. My hand is sweaty, but he likes it. Craig reaches out an arm and stops me. Dude, does that look like what I think it looks like? I look over at where he's pointing. Oh my god, it does. That tree looks like a butt. I can't get over how detailed it is. I examine the butt tree further. The contour is perfect. It even has back dimples. Oh, Craig probably has back dimples, let's be real. Isn't there a One Direction song? The dimples on your back, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm talking about. Please let me know in the comments which song. It's the one with, like, where Louis, like, the tea makes him talk in his sleep, or the tea makes the girl talk in her sleep. You know what I'm talking about? It doesn't make any sense. Like, why does tea make you talk in your sleep? You know what song I'm thinking about. It's just, I have a lot going on, so I can't think of it. I'm sorry, I'm not a fake fan. I'm not a fake fan. I'm still a Directioner. Anyway, sorry, let's keep going. I thought we were going to have a great time camping, but this makes it even better. Craig holds back a snicker. Oh my god, he thinks I'm so funny. I aspire to have every hike be as good as this one. I'm snickering now too. And then we kiss. Let's analyze this tree further. Oh my god. Craig and I share a huge belly laugh at our awful jokes. The best thing about this is that there's no daughters here to tell us our jokes are bad. We high five. Oh my god, we're meant to be. Craig and I hit the trail again. It's been a long time since we've been out here, but everything seems more or less familiar. We point out old landmarks that we remember back from our college days. I think we're getting close now. Check it out! There's a clearing up ahead. As we get closer, I can hear water running. Oh my god, are we gonna go swimming or are we getting naked? Let's skinny dip. Is that an option? I don't even know. I honestly haven't even looked at the answers I'm supposed to select for this section. Cresting over a hill, Craig and I are greeted by a wide clearing surrounded by trees. In front of us is a beautiful waterfall spilling into a large body of water that runs into a river. Mouths agape with the genuine beauty of the place, we go to investigate. The old waterfall. Nice. It's gorgeous. Nature is so rad. It sounds so dumb coming out of my mouth. Peering further, we get an idea of how deep the pool is. Think we could jump off of it like the old days? This old dad is happy here on dry land. Looks like you could climb right up over there. We didn't even bring swimming trunks. What are you talking about? Can you tell I'm having a moment? Okay, we all just read what that says, right? We all just read that? Okay. Relax, Travis. Craig and I immediately begin... Sorry. I got it this time. Don't worry, I haven't lost my mind. Close, though. Craig immediately begins taking his clothes off. There is a God. I wondered, but I know now for sure. Thumbnail. Anyway, you and I both need a moment. Like, you're okay with this, right? Because, like, I can tell you and I need a moment. Oh my god, I am actually supposed to look at Craig's butt, so I bet he's got the greatest ass. Anyway, I can't help but sneak a peek. That's a good butt. Craig turns around suddenly. He catches me looking. Oh. I do a lot of glute workouts. Oh my god, dicks. I immediately turn away blushing. How much of this video has been me silently like, you coming or what? Oh, I don't know about this dude. He's already making his way over to the waterfall by the time I finish my sentence. When he realizes I'm not right behind him, he turns around and rolls his eyes. We lived together for years, and I've seen your ass more times than I can count. It's no big deal. Let's put on a show is the one I'm supposed to select. Who needs... Okay, well, y'all see the options and see the one I'm supposed to pick. If the clothes are coming off, then it's someone's birthday. Craig gives me the wolf whistle. I turn and give my booty a good spank. That... I listen, I know what this game is rated, so I know it's not going to get to a point where I can't show you what's happening, but listen. That one's for you, big boy. I take my shirt off and drop it in a pile with Craig's clothes. I put the rest of my clothes on the ground, feeling exposed. Craig and I climb up to the top of the waterfall, making sure not to slip on any wet rocks. He reaches the peak before I do and offers me a hand getting up. He's such a dream. He's such a dream. At the top, we look over the cliff and into the tiny lake. It seems so much higher up from this perspective. Craig has always been a daredevil. He pulled some stunts in college that I'm honestly still shocked he survived. I was always the one standing on the sidelines, watching and hoping I wouldn't be bringing him home in a gurney. Man, this could be dangerous. Craig looks me in the eyes, and I melt and get... Never mind. I say things and I edit these videos and I watch them and I'm like, Travis, can we even post this? So I'm gonna edit myself a little bit there, but you know what I meant. Don't think, just jump. Craig cannonballs off the waterfall and into the lake, creating a huge splash. I'm worried for a moment before he finally resurfaces from under the water. Woo! He treads water and looks up at me. You coming or what? Listen, if he's at the bottom of that, I'll jump off the fucking Empire State Building to get to him. Don't think, just jump. How are you supposed to just not think? I'm pretty sure that's not physically possible. My toes grip the edge of the rock. The water looks so far away. Don't think, just... I run off the edge, trying to do my best cannonball. Somewhere in the middle, it turns into a really graceful belly flop. I hit the water with a loud slap. I surface to find Craig giggling. I rate that belly flop a solid 8 out of 10. Your form was lacking, but your heart was in the right place. Look at him. Look at him. Could you imagine? I playfully splash water at Craig. Are you sure about that? I splash him again. You've given me no choice. Oh my god, he's gonna tackle me. Craig splashes me in the face with a huge wave of water. It's just huge. It's so big. You've awakened the beast. He launches another wave of water at me. Don't you put me in a corner here. Don't put a wild animal in the corner. Okay, so my camera turned off and I'm back. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and end the episode here. So if you want to see more of this date, I mean, look at, he's naked, I'm naked, we're splashing around. You gotta make sure to subscribe. Also make sure to like this video if you haven't, even though I've been basically begging for likes this whole video. Let me know down in the comments, what's your, no, there's underage people. Let me know down in the comments, like, have you ever been like swimming in like a natural body of water? Like I've never been like camping in the deep woods. I've been camping in campgrounds and I've swam in lakes, but like I've never like gone swimming like with a waterfall that like, and I'm alone with the person, but like, have you? Anyway, I need to end this episode. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.